Welcome home, you guys. Tonight it's going to be a fast one. I'm making HelloFresh's Trattoria Tortelloni bake with crispy Parmesan panko topping. Well, it finally happened. HelloFresh pissed me off. Usually what happens is our delivery comes in the early afternoon. I can prepare everything for filming and we can still eat dinner at dinner time. But this week, my delivery came significantly later in the night. So I said, whatever, I'll just make the quickest one. This one said 30 minutes, so it was exactly what I was looking for. I set up my camera, and when I pulled out the ingredients, I found a rotten tomato. The juice was soaking through the bag and through all the other ingredients. I quickly opened the other bags to see what else was bad, and I found a rotted zucchini for another dish and a couple other tomatoes that were on the verge of turning. So I took those tomatoes to finish this recipe. Luckily, I was able to replace all the produce quickly with an Amazon delivery, but I was still pissed. HelloFresh is not cheap, and I was having so much fun doing these videos for you guys. I was going to be devastated if this service ends up not panning out. We were able to get in contact with them really quick though, and they compensated us on our next box. So I'll let you guys know if they continue to mess up. In the end, it's just a couple of rotten tomatoes and a delay in my schedule. But when you're stressed and hangry, stuff like this really makes you question whether or not it's worth it to keep paying for the service. I'm still a major advocate of HelloFresh, their recipes, and the service as a whole, but I won't be keeping my true experience from you guys. So let's get into the ingredients. In your ingredients bag, you're given tortellini, panko crumbs, tomato paste, cream cheese, mushroom stock, Parmesan, chili flakes, and tomato. Set your oven to the broiler setting. Wash and dry all the produce. Mince the garlic and dice the tomatoes. And now, in a medium bowl, combine panko breadcrumbs, a drizzle of olive oil, and salt and pepper. This is going to make an amazing topping to the pasta. In an oven-safe pan, heat olive oil over medium-high heat. If you don't have an oven-safe pan, cook it in a regular pan and then transfer it over to a baking dish before putting it in the oven. If you don't know if yours is an oven-safe pan, just assume that it's not. Add to the pan the garlic, Italian seasoning, and a pinch of chili flakes. I just used half of them. Stir and cook for 30 seconds before adding the diced tomatoes. Stir and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes. Then add the tomato paste, 1 cup of water, the stock concentrate, cream cheese, salt and pepper. When that's all mixed up, stir in the tortellini and cook for 4 to 6 minutes. Add 2 tablespoons of butter, some salt and pepper, and a little bit of water if you think the sauce is too thick. But I didn't add any water. As usual, we can just call this one thickums. Now cover the whole top with the panko parmesan mixture and broil in the oven for 2 to 4 minutes. Be extremely careful pulling it out of the oven. It's screaming hot. Sprinkle the rest of the chili flakes on top and divide it into 2 bowls. I'm just glad this one's over, you guys. I appreciate you all hanging out, and remember to have a good night. You deserve it.